This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with a Whirlpool oven that won't start. This has a spark module, so it makes a little spark. You can hear it sparking, but you don't see any spark. I had it open there so you could kind of see the igniter was sparking at all. So we have to put in a new spark module for the oven. There's one for the upper burners and also one for the bake and broil. These little green things are the ones that are the relays. So the old relay wasn't working, so we have to replace this little board. And first thing we'll do is we'll unplug it and we'll turn off the gas just by turning the valve. And then we can take off a little panel here on the back. It's the upper panel behind the console, and there's just 4 screws holding it on. So we'll remove those screws, and then the module lives on a little circuit board here on the right hand side. If we're looking at it from the back, on the right upper hand side. Pretty easy to remove it. It just has a few electrical modular connectors and it has one screw holding it in. So we're just going to lift this plate out of the way. Here's our spark module here. The green one on the left is for broil and the one on the right is for bake. We need to remove this upper modular connector, and then we need to remove 3 wires. The one on the left is for bake, the one in the middle is the neutral, and the one on the right is the one on the right is for bake and the one on the left is for broil. So we're removing all 3 of those wires because we're going to remove the whole board. I'm going to grab that upper modular connector and pull it out. And there's one Phillips head screw we have to remove at the bottom. So zip that out. And then the board is held in by 2 little clips at the top. So you lift it up a little bit and it comes right out. Those are the 2 clips. We have our new board. They cost about $100. You can shop around on the internet to find who's got the best deal. And we're going to put that in at the top. And then we'll let it drop down to hold the clips in. And then we just got to put that one Phillips head screw back in. So now the board's locked in place, and we just got to put the screws, the wires back in. So the one on the left is for broil, the white is neutral, and the one on the right is for bake. Got it. And then this one big modular connector, just take your time, make sure you don't bend these pins on the circuit board. Kind of wiggle it in and then make sure it's pushed all the way in. We're going to turn the gas back on, plug it back in, and we'll make sure it's working before we put it back together. Last for bake, we'll press start, and then we're able to hear it clicking. And we can hear it fire up underneath. So I'm opening the oven door, and also I can reach in and I can feel the heat, so I know that the bake is working. I removed, just for fun, you can see it sparking. I removed the panel so you could see it. Now we're just going to put it back together. So we're going to put that upper panel back into position and just put those screws back in, and we're done. So there's one for each of the 4 corners. Put it back in, give it another test. So we're just showing here, it shows 190 degrees and then it shows 195, so it's definitely heating up. There we go. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. Thank you.